Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and today we're talking about WWE Monday Night Raw, July 29th, 2024. It's the last Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam, so let's go over this on this fresh edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. Monday Night Raw started off with Seth Rollins coming to the ring and introducing CM Punk and Drew McIntyre to come down to go over the rules of their match at SummerSlam on Saturday. Drew McIntyre came out, CM Punk came out, and there was a nice back and forth between the two. Seth Rollins was throwing out a couple jabs, being like, listen, you two, I hate you both, but this match is going to go my way or it is the highway. I'm going to say if I'm going to count it, I'm going to count the disqualifications, this, that, and the other thing. It looks like Seth Rollins is just going to call this match all wingy-dingy. So I am not anticipating this match is going to go fairly for CM Punk or Drew McIntyre. It ended with Drew McIntyre holding CM Punk's wristband up or wristlet or thingy that he got from a fan or some shit like that. And that was the end of that segment. Am I looking forward to this match? Of course. But do I like the fact that Seth Rollins is in it? No! All right, so we got to the first match, which is the Creed brothers with Chad Gable versus Alpha Academy. This match was okay. It was a lot of hard-hitting moves, suplexes, body slams, shit like that. It ended with the Creeds getting the victory over on Otis. And after the match, Chad Gable came in and they started beating the shit out of Otis. The lights came down, out came the Wyatts, and the Wyatts did some kind of move on the Creed brothers. And as Chad Gable escaped from the ring, Uncle Howdy was in the entrance. Next week, it is going to be a 3-on-3 match against the Creed brothers with Chad Gable versus 3 members of the Wyatt family minus Uncle Howdy. The next match was Sheamus versus Bronson Reed. This match was actually pretty good. Sheamus actually hit the white noise off the top rope. He only got a 2 count on that. I really like Sheamus, and Bronson Reed is impressing me every single week. The match came down, Pete Dunne clocked Sheamus with Shillelagh behind the ref's back, and then reconnect with the Tsunami and got the win over Sheamus. I do apologize. The Creed brothers Alpha Academy is getting it down. The CM Punk segment, and that's who I only care about, is getting it up. And then this match is going to have to get an up because I like Sheamus, and Bronson Reed, like I said, is impressing me a lot. There was a Damian Priest promo where he was like, Gunther, you call me street trash. Now I'm going to have to F you up because I am not Aladdin. But if you want to make me Aladdin, I'm going to rub that lamp and beat your ass on Saturday. Brian Breaker also had a promo. He's like, listen, last time Sami Zayn, I wasn't taking you seriously. I thought I had this match in the bag. But this time, on Saturday, I am going to beat your ass. I don't know. Bronson Reed is probably going to beat Sami Zayn and set up a third match where Sami Zayn wins back the title, hopefully. Third match was Jey Uso versus Carlito. This was I gotta say. Jey Uso, of course, won with the spear. Not really a lot to talk about on this match. Carlito didn't have the apple, so yeah, I don't know. This match is going to get it down. I am not a big Uso fan, and I'm not going to yeet like he wants me to. Let's see. There was a backstage segment with Selena Vega, who was talking about her arm injury and how she pulled off the victory over Zoe Stark last week. Out came Stark, Baszler, and Deville, and then they beat the shit out of her, and Blazer kicked her arm. Just furthering the feud. Doesn't really make any sense why this continues to go on. It's just so pitiful and awful. Kathy Kelly was in the back with The Miz. The Miz will be in Ohio, his hometown, for SummerSlam, and he will be the special guest host. Of course, we had R-Truth coming in, doing a little bit of comedy. I don't know, R-Truth, I do like you, but the comedy shtick is kind of getting a little bit old. This brought us to our fourth match, which was Karrion Kross with the Final Testament versus Xavier Woods. In the beginning, Karrion Kross was like, listen, Xavier Woods, you got to join me. Kofi Kingston re-injured himself. He doesn't want to help you. He should have retired when Brock Lesnar defeated him in 6 seconds. Xavier Woods, of course, put up a good fight. And in the end, Karrion Kross did win because of outside interference from the rest of the Final Testament. Do I really care about this? No. This match is definitely getting a big down. Yeah, that's getting it down. I am getting sick and tired of this match every single week. Just give me something fresh and new. Let's see what else. Sami Zayn had a backstage segment. He said, listen, I know you're bitching at me, Braun Breaker, about the match and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to beat you, how to do my comedy show and all this other shit. He's going to beat him. Then there was a Liv Morgan promo where she was crying over Dominic, burning his stuff, being like, I'm going to beat you, blah, 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 blah. Fake crying, net is awful. Get off my TV set, Liv. I don't care if you are gorgeous. I think this is all bullshit, and Dominic will turn on Rhea Ripley at the pay-per-view. This will bring us to our 5th match. Sami Zayn versus Dominic Mysterio. This match was actually pretty good. Dominic got a lot of offense on Sami Zayn. The match ended when the rest of Judgment Day, only 2 members, Carlito and JD McDonough, came in and started beating up Sami Zayn. Out came Jey Uso, helped Sami Zayn. Then Braun Breaker beat the shit out of Jey Uso, and then he tried to spear Sami Zayn and missed. He hit a hell of a kick, got him into the corner, tried again for the hell of a kick, did not get it. Bronson Reed rolled it. Braun Breaker, all these Braun people, rolled to the outside. Then he came back in and tried to spear him again, and Sami kicked him out and botched hitting him over the ropes. I think that was Breaker's fault not getting over the ropes, so I'm not going to blame Sami Zayn. This match is getting an because I do like Sami Zayn and the Intercontinental title, and Dominic Mysterio does impress me sometimes, so go Dominic! There was a Wyatt thing with Dexter Lumis. It wasn't really anything except a bunch of flashing lights and a blue screen and Uncle Howdy talking and shit like that. Rhea Ripley had a promo talking about, hey, you're sad, Liv Morgan, and because I took you out, well, I'm going to beat your ass and take my title back. I don't know. I don't think she's going to win the title. I think she's going to get screwed over, just like Damian Priest might get screwed over by his buddy, Finn. Hopefully not. Hopefully tonight changed everything around for Finn Balor and Damian Priest. I am hoping for it. The 6th match was Lara Valkyrie, Katana Chance, and Kaden Carter versus Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark in a 6-man tag team match. Let me tell you about this match. Didn't care at all about it. I don't care about Sonya Deville. I don't care about Zoe Stark. I don't care about Baszler. And the heck if I care about Katana Chance, Carter, and Valkyrie. Those 3 are very small. Deville, all those other 2 on her team are very tall. They should have beat their asses very, very quickly, and they did not. But they did pull off the victory after, what's her name? Zoe Stark did some kind of move on, I think it was Katana Chance, and her head like blew up. Her head didn't blow up, but kind of hit her pretty hard with that 360 or Zoe 60 or whatever the hell she does. And after the match, Io Sky came out with the rest of Damage Control and beat their asses, did a nice flip off the top rope, knocked them all down. And then when we came back from the from the commercial break, it was Damage Control talking Japanese, be like, da 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 da. I can't talk Japanese, so that's my Japanese for you guys. Wasn't trying to make fun of Japanese, just throwing it out there. I just can't talk to it. And I've watched a lot of anime, so come on, folks, give me a break. And then finally, we got to the main event, which was Gunther versus Finn Balor. This match was pretty good on Finn Balor's part. Gunther with the chops and the slaps and the sleeper hold. That's how Gunther won, with the sleeper hold. Everyone thought Finn Balor was going to pull it off. Dude, Finn Balor's neck looked rough, and Gunther, of course, did win with the sleeper hold and then called Finn Balor trash. Out came Damian Priest to save Finn Balor after the match, and Damian Priest beat the shit out of Gunther. Am I looking forward to this Sunday's main event? Maybe. Is it going to be the main event? Probably not. I'm going to bank on it being the CM Punk for Drew McIntyre. Overall, I'm going to have to give that match a up. The women's match a down. And overall SmackDown, am I going to give it an up or a down? You are getting an up. That's right. You kept me entertained for most of it. And for the most of the stuff that I did like, it was pretty good. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go for more stuff, more things, and hey, probably some fun day shit if I'm feeling up to it. I will see you later.